Charlie.
And I'm Cody.
And this week's episode of WX4 features...
Albatross, the filthy bird from the dirty south. Alright, well, welcome to the show. We got Dustin.
What's up, brother?
Austin.
Scott, Matt.
Oh. I got it. Albatross. We're going to go straight into the questions.
All right, let's go straight into the questions.
No.
I like this one right here.
What
What was the name of the first song you wrote?
As a band.
As a band.
All four of us.
All four.
All four of us. That's a good question.
It's got to be hot and cold.
BCA.
Hot and cold is what I was thinking.
Hot and cold.
Hot and
BCA could
cold?
have been a hot
I think
second.
so.
Could've been
Or
BCA.
Ice Boy?
I think it's hot and cold.
Hot
Or
and
Ice
cold.
Boy.
Oh, we
What's the
definitely
song
played
that
it.
y'all
Free game.
need a drink of water in?
Space Kitchen.
Space Kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More
So
liquids.
that is a funny story.
Space Kitchen?
Yeah.
Tell
like,
me about Space
so
Kitchen.
We at one point we kind of were playing with a vocalist, and she was like, her kind of like go-to improv lyric was like, "Go into the kitchen, getting a glass of water."
Is that
and
where
so
that came from? Because I remember when
that's
y'all were
where it
recording
came-
that there,
Yeah, that
and,
was her improv.
and then it was...
And it kind of like stuck
Something
with
about my
us
Audi?
in one of our recordings.
That was the next line, sitting in my Audi or something. What was
Yeah.
that?
Well,
Or looking at my Audi.
I thought you meant belly button.
well,
No, it's a
well,
double meaning. It's a double meaning,
that's
right?
that's a secret. So we're gonna let you in on a secret.
Okay.
The lyrics, if you were to write it on the internet, it would say AUDI, Audi.
the
but
car.
but it really means belly button.
And what's the line? Looking
Sitting
at
in my Audi,
sitting in my Audi.
right? My mouth is drying out.
I was chilling with my
Chilling with
No,
my Audi.
chilling with
It is.
my Audi.
It is. Chilling with my Audi.
All right. All right.
As individuals, when did y'all start playing music?
I was 5.
5.
Yeah, I played drums first and took up guitar when I was probably 13 or 14.
Okay, what about you?
The day I came out of the womb,
You were
Okay,
jamming
Okay.
I was jamming.
from day one.
What
Yep.
about you?
I think I was in middle school.
Middle school.
Started with trumpet, led into guitar, and I wanted to play drums the whole time.
Okay.
Finally got a hold of a drum kit.
All right.
Who got you that?
I did.
You went out like,
Yeah.
I spent my lawnmower money
Yeah.
or stuff. Yeah.
Absolutely saved up.
Yeah.
Got it.
Lawnmower money.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Just chore money.
Washing
or,
cars.
Yeah.
And what
You
about you,
know?
Matt?
All right, Matt.
Yeah, see, my older brother, he played drums and
I'm
stuff,
not
and
older.
trumpet. And yeah, you are. And so my parents were like tired of, I guess, loud instruments by the time I was coming up. So I started playing acoustic guitar, and then I got an electric guitar, and then it was a loud instrument anyway. So,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
guitar.
Yeah, in like middle school.
So how did you start playing bass with Albatross?
So yeah, we used to have another bass player, Drew Hart, and he.
Drew!
He's not gonna see this, man.
So yeah, Drew moved to New York and started going to school up there and doing, playing with, like he like played like a late night show with like Conan or something, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
So
he-
he's like, he's doing it up there in New York, and
He must have been
So
good at
we-
bass.
Very good.
Really?
yeah, he was an amazing bass player, and like kind of inspired me to pick up the bass and start learning how to play.
Yeah.
And so
Because I've seen you play guitar and then
Yeah, it was
they jammed on-
originally
And
a 2-guitar band,
Really?
and
you were the
yeah,
that was-
he was.
Yeah.
Allman
Two
Brothers.
guitars.
Allman Brothers feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the brothers were doing double solos together.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
I like
just
that.
like that. Imagine a guitar player who never played the bass before, that plays the way this guy does.
I know.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
wow.
Like he just switched over and
So
boom,
you'd like-
he's a bass player.
You didn't play bass as like a teenager, and y'all had a bass and guitar, and
I had a friend who sold me a bass for $50. Like,
Ibanez.
it was like an Ibanez, like
Hey, I play an
bottom
Ibanez.
of the line, like 10 years old.
and that's what you started on.
And yeah, I actually played my first gig as a bass player with that at Nowhere Bar.
When I came into the band and it was me and 2 guitar players, there's too much going on, and I think it really helped us seeing him transition to bass. And
Let it breathe.
Now,
And it
how
was-
about this? Does Did they ever switch? Well, I've seen that actually.
Oh yeah.
I've
Yeah,
seen
sometimes
you pick
every
up
show.
and then you're on bass.
It's like a
I'll play
novelty.
bass.
It's in our
The
shows.
brothers. The switching act.
It's like a gimmick sort of thing we do in our
And
shows.
sometimes Austin and I
switcheroo.
switch too.
Yeah.
Because you can play
sometimes-
keys.
I
You
dabble.
tool around on them.
I dabble.
Oh. What really blew
Maybe.
me away was the first time I saw you bring your saxophone in. Because
Yeah.
there'd been like keys for about a year, and then one day you brought that in, and you were just like, I was like, what?
But
So
like,
saxophone is
I
my
would-
instrument growing up. That was like I got into the UGA school of saxophone. I was accepted in there, and they only did classical saxophone, which is weird.
They didn't
Like,
have a jazz
I'm
department?
not a classical saxophone guy, but honestly, I like playing the keys much more than saxophone because you can play more than one note at a time. You can make chords. You can make
Yeah.
different rhythms that you can't do on a saxophone. So
Stop touching my leg.
All right. So before we close it out, is there anything y'all want to say about Austin's shirt?
Austin's shirt. I mean, I love bacon, so
It's actually inspired us
You know,
to.
bacon
and I am
body.
starving.
Bacon made that body.
I
No.
literally ate bacon today. So
It's
Cool that.
appropriate.
so
Bacon's
I
incredible.
wore an appropriate shirt.
No, but for real, is there anything you want to say about your performance that absolutely nasty?
It's just absolutely beep nasty. That's all there is to say about it.
You're about to hear it. You'll understand. It's nasty.
It's synth, it's organ, it's keys, it's nasty, it's
Fried chicken.
absolutely, it's
Hamburger cookout.
Fried chicken.
Albatross. Next week, same place, same time. Bye.